Hey there guys, it's Metro. We're back again. So are the turtles. And that is that we're leaving this area and it's time to move on, probably from hearing that song, which I will miss, but it's time to move on to Tenaris. We are now going to farm out the scorpion scales we need. We have to do the math on that. Actually, maybe I'll do the zone first. I don't know which I should do first, because I'd imagine I'll probably do the zone first. So I'd imagine there's a quest that killed some scorpions at some point. I don't know. I don't I need the level too. I have not leveled at all. Like, I think I'm at 42 for like 3 parts now, so definitely need to do some leveling as well. So we'll do Tenaris as a zone, and hopefully get some scorpion scales along the way. We also have the ability to make the dragon scale breastplate, but not really a rush to do that because we're not gonna. These are just for transmog, so we can make these whenever we want. Is there any piece that? Yes, I guess the boots. Maybe we should get another optional reagent, huh? Why is that? That's for 41. I mean, I guess I can make them right now. Let's see what kind of dudes are in, what kind of trainers or whatever, or vendors are in Tenaris. I'm pretty sure there's, like, serious vendors in Tenaris. Like, actually good ones. See if this rears up as we swim by. Also been embarking on a project where I was cataloging every treasure location. Thunder Bluff I had begun it, but they're all in spots that I would never be able to get to on this character, so you pretty much need flying. Was he under the water or something? Yeah, the bugs are still under here. Wait, can you skin these? Actually don't know. Does that mean the cave's still there? That's interesting. Might check that out real quick. You can definitely skin them. It's very strange. I wonder if there must be a quest for these mobs. Highly unlikely Blizzard would have added them, or not removed them, is more the way to put it. Okay, well, we're not getting detoured. Let's keep moving. That's my old farming spot right there, man. We do a loop around this back in Classic. There's like 2 mobs in this house, which was always a kind of a pain. Actually, I think they were yellow mobs anyway, but I remember them getting stuck on the house. There's another. Oh, there's even more turtles here. Oh, that's interesting. Well, there's only 4, so I'd imagine we wouldn't have been able to do much with 4 mobs, but we could have also just farmed here, actually. More than 4. Probably don't respawn fast enough one way or the other. Okay, let's see what's going on in Tenaris. Shimmering Flats, no. Nope. Incorrect. It's been a while since we've done this zone. I remember doing it. What was this?
You need something?
The hell? This is a dungeon quest for... What the hell? Old Hills Brad Foothill. That's strange. Some stuff still like that in the game, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we get the flight path. No, we won't. We don't need that.
Talk to me.
Defeat Lord Ginormous. Oh, this is... Yeah, let's see if we can do this real quick. Probably not. But maybe. I just need to keep the pet alive. Would have helped if we had Bloodlust. Very careful about the pet's health, and we should be alright. Maybe if we move the pet. Oh, we stun the pet. Yeah, see, that's... Oh, of course, the pet is not able to. Or the dude is not able to be rooted. Yeah, looks like we might be alright. Oh, what was that? I think we probably should kill the dog. That isn't trapped. Yeah, my pet's definitely dead. Okay, we have turtle. We're gonna need to use it. And revive the pet. Because if we get stunned there, it's GG, as they say. I think we're good now, though. Unless he summons more dogs. Usually I can't do this. Whenever I do leveling challenges, usually there's no way to do this. But the pet is carrying us. Oh god. Getting slaughtered. This guy is getting slaughtered. Alright, we did it. That's interesting. Wonder if there's more. Oh, it's here.
Well met. Safe travels.
Oh, there's definitely more.
Time is money, friend.
Okay, well, let's see what the rest are. I don't think I've ever actually beaten that guy, so I don't even know what's next. Oh god. He takes a lot of damage now. We have the ability to soothe mobs, but this guy cannot be soothed. Right? We do have that, yeah. Tranquilizing shot. Doesn't look like he can be soothed. Maybe I should have tried a little bit harder. It's probably gonna die again. And I don't have turtle this time. Unlikely to be rootable. Let's try it. Root. Nah, tranquilizing shot did nothing. Let's be ready for the pet to die. Might not, I might live a little bit longer. Yeah, it's dead. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, fucking casting steady shot. Okay, he didn't stun me at least. That's good. That was the other guy who stunned. Okay, this should be fine. We should probably do all these. This is a good experience, though. Takes a while, I guess, to kill him, but not that long.
Need help? Be careful.
We now have Eagle Eye. How useful is that? Not.
Yo, right back.
Is a bug or something? Serenex. Certainly sounds like it. 43 now as well, so only 4 more levels, but that level took forever. Centipar. Well, bugs usually come in pairs, so we'll see if we have something to be worried about there. Sand trap? What is that? Unsure. Oh, chance to hit. Oh, okay. Not the worst thing. It's putting it on the cat now. That would be way better. The pet is like legitimately tanky, man. What happens if I try? Let's not do it. Just in case he summons ads. If he was gonna summon ads, probably be at 60, 50 maybe. Coming up. Just putting that on me. Not really a problem. Oh, wait, what? Was I able to move out of it? I'm not sure. Let's find out. Yes. Yes, I was able to move out of it. Okay. Odd. Okay, so he's definitely not summoning ads. Yeah, if he was immune to traps, probably immune to roots too. I wonder how many of these there are. Plus, we'll be up in 3 minutes. We're probably gonna get it up for the next guy, I guess. This is like the easiest one. Multiple kill shots. A rare thing to hear. There's no stopping Pat. Yep, you're right.
What
To
can
be
I do?
fair. Oh, is that actually it? Oh, okay. That's strange. Not even any reward. But that was 3 easy quests at least.
Time is money, friend.
Use the butcher bot to harvest 10 glass-hide corpses. Okay, I'll pick that up. I don't know much about this zone, so we'll see what occurs. That's the Don Carlos quest out there. I should just pick that up because I'm probably gonna get confused. Thorium Brotherhood. Whatever happened to the Mithril Order?
Hey,
Isn't that a
how
thing
you
too?
doing? Be careful out there. Catch you on the flip side.
Time is money, friend.
Okay, well, there's multiple supply type dudes in this city, if I remember correctly. I think there was even like a high-level tailoring vendor in this city, if I remember.
I got the best deals anywhere.
All right, well, let's see if we can't get curing salt from somebody. I
Time is money, friend.
don't know where that would happen.
Keep it real. Ah, potential customer.
Probably needs to be a
Right back. Hey,
easy throw dynamite. Probably needs to be a
The best deals
tail
anywhere.
or a blacksmith. Or no, I mean leatherworking vendor. It's the alchemy guy.
Do I have a deal for you?
Oh, this is actually who I was thinking of. Yeah.
Be good.
Alchemy only would be interesting, but there's no, again, there's no purpose to it. Like, it's just not, it would just be running around collecting things and not leveling. Reagents.
What's up? Keep it real.
Doesn't look like we're gonna have any success here. Maybe I'll quickly look up if there's a... I wouldn't mind being able to make these here, you know? We could definitely get the thread, that's for sure. Let's do... Nah. I don't know. I'll wait. Let's see. Curing. What's the name of it? Curing salt. Oh wow, lots of places to buy it. Let us see. Don't see Tenaris on the list. Tenan Jungle, that's as close as we're gonna get. There's one in Silithus, which isn't really close, honestly. There's one in the Southern Barrens, that's probably the closest. Actually, I don't know though, with the water. Yeah, how do you even... I don't even know how you get back to the Southern Barrens now that I think about it. You have to frickin' swim around. Well, I think actually Silithus might end up being the closest, ironically. Well, I don't know though, because the problem is going to Silithus does not help us get to wherever else we wanted to go. You know? Okay, let's go. Actually, let's figure this out real quick. Plater. That is lib icon 10 plater. Wait, let's not mess around here. Let's get this done right. Lib. Lib db icon 10. later. That's probably why there was an error being returned, because it's probably changed at some point. Okay, I'll add that. Okay, we don't need that anymore. How's this work again? Those are not the buttons I'm using, by the way. I don't. Those are definitely not the buttons I'm using. But I guess that... I'm confused. Okay, well, let's see. It's just not even... I don't even have one. Or do I? I guess not. Details, Mythic Dungeon Tools, Weak Ores, Bug Sack. That's probably why it's returning error, because those are not even on. Oh, so yeah, Bug Sack was... Yeah, that's why. Well, let's see if it works. Nope. Yeah, that is not the right... Something's wrong here. I don't know what's going wrong. Oh, that's why. Modifying the wrong thing. That makes sense. I was gonna say, that didn't look right. Okay, very good. Don't know why that still happens, but that still happens. All these moons later. Okay, so... Ah, yeah, we also have quest tracking turned up, of course. So we have Butcher Bot. Was this in my bags? Yep. Puddle Stomping. Oh, okay. I actually remember these quests. I have done this zone somewhat recently, I suppose. It does seem familiar. It doesn't help us. Oh, okay. That certainly doesn't help us. Yeah, like fishing and cooking are just... I feel like they're kind of like an intangible part of the game at one point, and now they're just useless. So what's the other quest? Seaside Salva. Yeah, okay, I remember these. I do recall now. Really wish Hunter's Mark had a purpose. I was so excited for that in the Shadowlands Alpha or Beta, whenever it was. Hunter's Mark was like a 10% DPS increase to whatever target had it on there. Seemed like that would have been awesome. Wonder if you can get turtle. Let's try it. You might be able to. It's weird killing a mob that isn't needing to be skinned though. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow. That's odd. I thought those literally could only come from those turtles there. I guess that's just the best area to get them. Interesting. It's probably not even enough here. Yeah, it's got to be just a really good area to get them regardless. Literally not even going to do anything. I don't know. I'm trying to get value out of these talents here, but they're not. They don't want me to get value out of them. Even though they have camouflage, I'm not sure I would use it very often. How is this? Didn't expect that. I remember doing this on that no spec rogue. Or no. It was my naked rogue. That's why. That's why I remember doing these. Yeah, I remembered I could just banish those actually. It's a nice song though. This is a Night Elf track. We are not Night Elf, but we trace our roots in the same place, I suppose. This is actually like when the naked leveling really heated up. I remember this. Things were getting very difficult at this point. What is this? Oh, forgot that that was even. I'm like, what does that button do? Sets the focus bar to the cap. Actually, am I using the wrong path? I feel like I might be. That's good that that's still down here, though. I have a lot of weird problems with focus on my main. I don't know why. Like the focus bar, that is. Oh, shit, how do you even dismiss? Yeah, you can't actually do that. Alright. I'm not worried about it. I do think I was using a different pet, though. Shiro Tom, that's the name of the rare in Winter Spring, right? I guess we did Winter Spring. This has been a long time in between episodes, so I don't even remember. I remember some vagaries, but I do feel bad for anybody who's trying to watch this all in a short time. If such a crazy man exists, because it's probably frustrating. I mean, I know the Warlock one especially, that was like the first major, like proper, so that and the Naked Rogue, those are like the first two proper full challenges that I ever completed. And that Warlock one was literally like, it took over 2 years, I think. Actually, maybe over 1 year, but I remember one episode was in November and the next, like another episode was in the next November. And that was all because I talked about that in like 2 episodes of this ago. That was all because I went to Thunder Bluff and I was like, huh, how do I get to Thunder Bluff without a mount? Because I didn't actually know you can go over the wall. I thought you literally couldn't get over the wall. So it's like I had to look it up, and there was a Zeppelin that took you there. I'm like, oh, a Zeppelin, interesting. And I got on that Zeppelin, and I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. It's like the best thing. Reminds me of like the Deep Run tram and stuff, you know. But yeah. So that then when I went to Mulgore, trying to go somewhere. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was trying to go somewhere. And I'm like, oh my god, this is just such a great zone. I love this zone so much. And then I decided instead I was going to stop doing that, and I started doing Mulgore only, 1 to whatever. And I think I got like 4 or 5 parts through, and I'm like, yeah, this is not going to happen. It's just, the problem is like you can't actually do it whenever you want. Which just kind of has to be the case for these, because I don't really, not going to be setting alarms and stuff to do it, so. There was a couple days in a row there where I would try to go do it, and it was like, nope, it's 15 minutes too early, so I have to sit here and wait. And I'm like, well, I only have 30 minutes to do it, so I don't have time. All it took was like, it took very little actual effort. It was just 30 minutes a day, and I just have to do that probably like 100 days, and I would have been good. But yeah, we got our first Scorpion scale here. Couple on the way back, maybe we should kill them all. Hopefully. I don't know what the actual drop rate is. Okay. 1 for 1 so far. Assume we have some in our bags already. I would like to keep the slot there. Apparently there's an add-on that will do this for me, but... Where are they? Black Whelp scale. Oh, we could actually get that off. That's interesting. Wait, what did I kill? Oh my god, I killed a crab. I thought that was a scorpion. Nope. That is perfect deviate scale. Oh, what the hell is that? Sand step. Got some kind of like house music. Middle Eastern music. Okay, well, let's keep going. Next up is the robot. Of course, it's gonna be hard to get used to. What did we actually do with this robot? Glass hide basilisk. So these are what we need to kill anyway. I think we used the robot on its corpse, hopefully. Gonna find out. Oh, we can't skin it though, I bet. Oh no, we can. I don't need to skin it anyway though. That's purely academic at this point. I have all the leather I'll ever need. But yeah, I think I would do like a night elf rogue. No spec rogue. Rogue is actually really good for no spec, I'll tell you what. They have very powerful no spec options. Talents wise. Mostly is what it comes down to. Okay, that's a bit of annoyance. What was that? A backpack? Holy shit. Journeyman's backpack. That's rare. Don't know if those still sell. I doubt it because the new backpacks are just so cheap. Like the Shadowlands ones. The bags, whatever. They're just so cheap. It's crazy. Just to feel like I'm using more than 2 spells. Throw that binding shot out there. Actually, I probably should have saved it because now he's gonna... Oh. I thought he was gonna turn off the pet and come attack me, but I guess not. I'm not even gonna skin. It's turning into the classic situation. Do we want to level fast or do we want to get money? Not gonna sell this leather, but the point is, skinning slows you down substantially. That was always it in classic. It was like, okay, I really want to get this level as quick as possible. So this time, this level, we won't do any skinning. When we're doing pure grinding routes, that's a pretty important part. I assume the next quest is going to be for scorpions or something. Don't see any basilisks around. God, that freaking kill shot is useful. Useful shot, that. There's one. We do have tracking of beasts or something, don't we? I don't actually know. Pretty sure. It must be on the mini-map, though, of course, so that's... What happens if you... Yeah, it shows up. Interesting. That is a 60-yard range only. Eyes of the beast. Oh, the pet. Again, what's the purpose? I just don't know. Oh, it lets you run around as the pet. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Does it let you attack as the pet? What happens if you run into the mob? Well, we're getting a bunch of scales. Oh, wait, what? There's 3 different scales, apparently. Heavy scorpion scale. What do we actually need for this? Oh, no, just regular scorpion scale. Is that what we're getting right now? I swear we didn't just get that. Not even paying attention, but I think I'm fucked. I think there's like multiple scales that are gonna drop from each mob. Get this quest done. See, if hunters could move like that in classic, I would have a lot more interest. Let's put it that way. That's like one of my favorite things about Hunter is that you could just you're basically a melee at range. That's usually one of the things that are exclusive about melees. You can do a lot of movement. Okay, let's see what we actually get. Scorpion scale. Okay, good. That could have been bad. I don't know why I was so worried about it. It says on Wowhead that they drop it, but I was just thinking I was getting 2 because I have a couple heavy scorpion scales, but I guess it's just left over from whatever we had from before. Let's kill this scorpion, then we'll head back. And that's it for those quests. Don't know exactly what's next, but I'm hoping that there's going to be quest now to kill scorpions. I guess it doesn't really matter one way or the other. Also need to take inventory on what we need scorpion-wise. Let's do that real quick. Oh, getting greens. Plate, tyrant. That's a good one. I don't have that one, but I like to keep those. Sounds really fucking dumb, honestly, what I'm about to say out loud, but I like to keep transmog that I don't have exclusive to the character that could equip it. Like, I'm not gonna send this to a character now because, you know, it'd be nice to level a character and get something. Like, if I already had all of them and they dropped, I'd be disappointed. And I don't really care about getting the transmog anyway, so not really a concern to me. It's just nice to collect things like that. They really did a great job with that, probably accidentally. Okay, so anyway, let's see. Tough scorpion scale, our shoulders. So it's 16 for this. 12. Wait, my pet die? What happened? 12. 8. Plus 8. This is going to be a lot less than the turtle shells, that's for sure. And 12. Okay, so that's 56 only. We already have 8, so pretty good. We can already make one of the items. It's probably like lower drop chance though. I haven't actually been paying attention, but I assume I'm not getting one every time. I wish you could at least command battle pets to like don't I have pet charms? I thought I had pet things to make him bigger. So I got rid of those. We'll probably use them all up. Yeah, didn't get a scale there. Okay, but it's not too bad. We already have 8 out of 56, so we only need 42 or something. Alright, let's go 44, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's go turn these in. Noggin Fogger Elixir. What the fuck? Just the name of the NPC is like guild or something.
Keep your ear to the ground.
Deliver life rockets to 5. Oh, okay.
Thought it could help.
I think I remember this quest. How do we even do that? There's some kind of like, I think you fly in a vehicle or something.
What's up? Have a good one.
Fire Rocks is next for that quest. Yeah, hot air balloon. Oh, it's actually up here, I think. This used to be like a... Yeah, there it is. There used to be a town and some quests for like... I don't know, man. They just really ruined this whole zone. They ruined so many zones. Okay, so you send rocket packs, life rockets to friendly dudes. Okay, what's happening here? I guess you can only turn it left and right. It's odd. Don't you have to be closer? What's happening? Doesn't work. There we go. Where are the... Oh, they're like on the roofs, I think. Yeah, that's right. I remember this. Yeah, this is the town. Or, you know, this is... There definitely wasn't this many goblins in the town, that's for sure. Okay. How far are we through the other part? 13 out of 40. Now we gotta wait till we fly back around. That used to be something important too. It might still be, actually. It looks really familiar. This guy was there recently. Some pattern there, maybe for tailoring. Okay, let me know when you're ready. Halfway through the level already. We'll be well past that after we turn this quest in, I hope. Those are all dead already, I think. Yep. Bit of a slower pace one compared to the typical bombing runs we've had. It's killing them all, so I don't have to be too precise. And that is it. Oh, thought I was gonna glide. Just gonna send me back there directly. What the hell happened to the pet bar? It's been moved over because of this, I guess. God, this is just the way to play the game now, huh? With the map like this and everything else gone. It's so picturesque. Oh, that's death, isn't it? Oh! Not ideal. Okay, let me see if I can, still. Okay, anyway, let's go turn that in, and then we'll go do the fire rocks. I assume there's gonna be another quest, though.
Yo.
Oh, gun.
Have a good one.
Typically under the Nomad challenge, if I ever get a upgrade, I use it. If First of all, I refuse to use a gun. Second of all, I don't want to use anything but this bow. Because it's awesome and apparently requires level 63. Which is a ridiculous bug. Still somehow in the game. It's very strange. Wait, how is that bugged? What the fuck? Level 63, what? I don't... it's not, I don't know if I noticed that in the past as well, but it seems odd. Okay, we need to kill 12 of these. Yeah, I don't know. Hunter is interesting, but the pet just really ruins it. The problem is, like, I can't resist temptation, man. Like, I should just not use the pet, right? Or just not let the pet taunt. But then I'm like, oh, no, then it's going to slow it down. And so then I'm like, I'm oscillating between, like, oh, I want it to be interesting and challenging, or I want it to be fast. I want it to be both. But I can't. You know, when you have, it's just like, okay, well, you can do math without a calculator, right? Just don't use a calculator. It's like, yeah, nah. Not that interested in doing math, you know? I can't believe I got a bag, though. That's so weird. Hopefully there's enough rocks here. Probably not. Probably have to go to another... I don't know if these are dragon bones. I guess that's what these are, right? Dragon bones. Yeah, do you actually do anything with the Caverns of Time? Dead Man's Chest, what is that? Do you actually do anything with the Caverns of Time in this zone? Probably not. Since it's not a classic thing anymore. In classic, it was actually like the rep. I don't know if they always had plans for that or what, but like in classic, it was actually the Brood of Nose Dumu rep. Is that even still in the game? I don't even know. Probably not. It might actually be just associated with AQ20. Probably not. Does feel fitting though that we're here in a desert yet again on this blue dragon. This is not a blood elf, guys. It's a blue dragon. So please, I sexually identify as a blue dragon. Please only refer to me as a blue dragon moniker. Thank you. Just kidding. Although I really like blue dragon. I wish there was a proper dragon mount in this game. Should take this character and go to I don't know, I have to look it up though. I have to look it up, like, is there Korean Tundra, that's the name of it, right? Is there a section of Korean Tundra purely dedicated to blue dragons? I assume so, because the Caldera is there. I've never, like, Wrath is someday I'm going to do, like, a full playthrough of Wrath. I don't know when that day is going to be, but someday it's going to happen. And do a lot of videos on Wrath, but I'm just not really sure. I've never done those zones. I'm not really sure what like Alliance has there. I'm not really sure, especially what is offered in Blue Dragon Land there. Because I know Caldera is definitely part of the zone. I'm not sure if it's its own hub or if it's just like a small quest line. Could be both, I suppose. I wouldn't necessarily. My point is, I don't want to go out there and just do, 50 unrelated quests just to do 5 quests that are related to Blue Dragon stuff. That's it. There's no other Blue Dragon stuff anywhere else in the game, to my knowledge. Caldera and the Blue Dragons that used to be in classic zones are all gone now. Just part of the issue. Partially why we had so much trouble. Really disappointing with that. I don't know, man. They did so many weird things. Are you sick of hearing me say it? Seems like really dumb decisions. Very selfish, I guess that's really the only way I could put it. Very selfish decisions. I just can't imagine ever being confident enough in my ability to make a video game to say like, good, I'm gonna... This old game that this dude made has been like the hugest, most most popular MMO ever made. Yeah, I'm gonna completely change this motherfucker. That dude was wrong. I don't know, man. Just strange. It's one thing to like iterate on systems, right? But like to actually remove content is so strange. But I don't know why I'm acting like that's abnormal. Like they do this with lore all the time, don't they? So. Okay, that's it for the fire rocks. I wouldn't mind seeing if that rare is there. Probably could be at a bunch of different locations. I don't know. Actually, it doesn't look like that's the case. I always find it odd that rares are not killed. This makes me think that there's, when they're not here, makes me think that there's another player somewhere. And when I was leveling, although I think that this is why I was leveling that. So I was doing a no spec paladin, doing the Ardent Tournament dailies, which is actually like really, it's good experience per hour. It's just you can only do so many dailies a day. That character is going to hit 50 well before I get exalted for sure. So it's like a viable, I mean, like you could literally level characters. I made a video on it, so. But anyway, my point was that there's this rare in that zone that is literally always up. I see it every time. Northrend rares are quite rare, by the way, and same with TBC, I suppose. They're the same model where they're like actually hard to find. Like you won't find them. Under most circumstances, like I think it's like multiple day respawns kind of thing. But yeah, that dude is always there, and I tried to kill him, but he's just way too difficult for my no spec paladin. And I just he's like massive. It's this massive dude that runs around ice ground all the time. And I always see him. I was like, someday somebody's gonna kill him, but it's not gonna be me. The thing is, though, that makes me think it's different is that that character is on a RP realm, so I bet there isn't actually any players because RP realms like do not shard against other realms, right? Or however you would say it. I think that's true. Is that true? I think they do not shard against other realms. Yeah. Okay, getting unlucky with the scorpion scales here. Murderous blister paw does not appear to be present. God, I just love sand though, I'll tell you what. Very interesting substance. Okay, let's quickly see. South Sea Pirates, bug free, advancing our interests. Grudge match. Why did we not finish grudge match? Isn't that what we were doing before? Yeah, I guess there's one more quest somewhere.
How you doing?
I didn't even pay attention to what that was. Oh, Blister Paw now. Okay. Meet Meg's Dread Shredder at Lost Riggers Cove. Okay, let's do the beast stuff first, because I think it's going to lead us to... Let's just pick this up, too.
What can I do for you?
I love all the mounts here. I think this is, like, because, you know, this would be the first level 40 zone that you would normally come to. I think that that's, like, you know, that's done on purpose. It's like, oh yeah, there's another player. A Worgen Priest. Now they have war mode on. Yeah, to be honest, well, I'm like 20 levels higher than that person, so hopefully I wouldn't lose, but I would expect to lose against a I have like no gear on and I have no spec. I would expect to lose any PvP combat. I really don't like that music. I also did part of this zone. I was testing this concept. That might be interesting to continue. A Necromancer Death Knight. The problem is it requires a PvP talent to be even interesting at all. And now that DK starts so low, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work to get that PvP talent. I don't even think it's level 20. I don't actually know how PvP talents work because I never play characters that can use them, but yeah, level 20 is when you can turn war mode on. That much I know for sure. And I'm sure it has to be higher than that to get the talent. I don't actually know. I'd take another look at that. I'm very interested in doing more of these though. Like I really want to spend more time doing this kind of stuff. It's just so fun. Plus it's like, you know, you get some transmog and some other stuff along the way. It's like, I love a day, oh, another player. I'd love a day that would exist where I'm literally like completely, like I have every single possible transmog in the game. Did that guy just steal my shit? That's interesting. So a lot of other players in the zone. Yeah, so that's probably why. Although also it's ice ground, right? Now, not the most popular zone. I wonder if that guy's trying to whisper me. I can't actually see. Even if people whisper me, I don't think I would get the message. Best to go our separate ways, friend. Even now, I still get anxiety about seeing other players. Like, I just don't... It's such a shame, but, like, seeing other players when leveling in Classic and early expansions was such a, like, bad thing. And it's like, fuck, man. Really? Another player? You know, that's not the response you should ever hear in an MMORPG. Not a problem in Shadowlands, but I was worried that guy was going to try to steal our kills or something. Or steal our credit. Because I do have to go in about an hour and a half, and I want to get as much done here as possible. I'll probably end this episode after this quest, and then we will continue. 1 hour episodes seem pretty good. I haven't recorded like serialized parts of an episode of anything in a long time. I used to do it so often with the Pokemon stuff that we used to do. It takes me back. Feels a little nostalgic. Used to just sit there and play through a Pokemon game in like one day. I used to do like these reviews of fan games and stuff, and I would try to find ones that weren't finished so I wouldn't have to play for as long. A lot of fan games that get released in parts. At least back then. I'm sure it's still the same, but... The funniest thing when I was leveling that Necromancer, that Unholy Death Knight, that is, a guildie, Osh, actually found me in Tenerife. I don't even know what he was doing, but I guess he was oh, you know, he was probably flying to, oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. He was probably flying to, do the stuff in Hold'em, right? The Visions and Azalth content. And he probably flew over and saw me or something, but he's like, oh, hey, what the hell? I'm like, this is very strange. Anyway, we just got an incredibly rare item, I assume. I don't... Heiberg helm. Let's see what people are saying. So this is why I love leveling characters, because you won't get stuff like this by not leveling. You gotta actually be killing mobs that could drop it. Although this plume on top helmet exists in red and blue and a whole slew of white variants, this is the only one with the green plume. Makes you look like a Culturist Marine. Oh yeah. I find it odd when I see a hunter wearing this. This weird. Any discussion about the rarity? Because if I could somehow make a ton of money off it, I'm gonna try to sell it. It looks very rare, yeah. Let's see. There's an auction house here, isn't there? I don't really play male characters, and I definitely don't use helms very often, so if somehow I could make money off it, I would.
Yo, be good.
Almost 43. Or 40. Wait, we're 43. Yeah, we're gonna be 44. Okay, let's put it up for 5. The problem is I don't think anybody's gonna actually buy it. Like, if they did, it would probably not be. But 5,000, it's not even worth it. So if it doesn't sell once, I'll just equip that and get that for transmog down the road. We should probably empty our bags too. Bags are quite here. Let's see that journeyman's back. I forgot that there was a auction house here. Yeah, 5 gold, jeez. That's literally barely worth even posting. It's definitely not going to sell. Strange. Alright, let's see those two while we're at it. Sometimes these old classic greens do sell. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. Well, let's see what happens. They are pretty unique looking, I feel like. Okay, we gotta find a vendor. Over there, it looks like. Do I typically allow this tracking? I don't know. Probably just on by default, and I never turned it off.
Hey, how you doing?
Ideally, we'd probably not have that on for these types of challenges, but... Selling leather doesn't feel great, but if it's in that bag, that means I don't need it. Where are these? Oh,
Keep
actually.
it real.
Probably should have threw those on for the turtle grinding. That would have been productive. Okay. Anyway, it seems like a good place to stop. So thank you for watching. In the next episode, we'll go a little longer trying to get the last few levels we need here to get to 47. And we have a lot of ability to craft stuff now. The problem is, well, we need more scorpion scales first of all, and then we need to go somewhere we can buy curing salt. But anyway, that's fine. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.